I want to see Tali and Legion again, we're gonna go speak with the Quarians. Hello. It's the Quarian Envoy ship. Let me get a little bit of scanning in here real quick. Hopefully there are no Reapers around. Alright. This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature, and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being type-beamed to the Normandy. Here we go, chat.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
I will murder every last one of you that tries to hurt my boy, Legion. I will end you all.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
It's Tali.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tali. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an Admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the Admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Alright, that was pretty quick. We got Tali. let's go. Is she an actual team member or is she not? I'd be pretty surprised if she wasn't a team member in Mass Effect 3, because she was a team member in 1 and 2, and Garrus was a team member in 1 and 2, and then Garrus is a team member in 3. Very early on, even. Where is Tali in the ship now? Yes, she's in the war room with Admiral Ron. I should probably talk to both of them. We also have Caden back in the crew deck. Probably need to talk to him at some point. Tali and the Admiral first.
You've never been big on aliens.
Where is my boy Legion? Are the Geth, like, being possessed by the Reapers again? Do I have to save my boy? Admiral Ram, hello.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Hey, you committed several war crimes and, like, broke a treaty that we had in place? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, well, you're sorry. Like, go about your business.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, well now we gotta talk to Tali. I saw her up here on the upper level somewhere. Tali, what's happening?
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
Tell me about what you... Save best for last. Tell me everything else, then we'll talk about Legion.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started, anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? They're like, oh, we got back to homeworld, everyone. Let's start rebuilding. And then, blah, giant Reapers descend and just murder every last one of you. It sounds like Tali's actually not gonna be a team member in this game, which is astounding to me. I really thought that she would be.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
You should have betrayed your own people. Honestly, I would betray your people for Legion in a heartbeat. I love Legion. You guys could have had some kind of, like, crazy ultimate Romeo and Juliet story. Like, synthetic and organic, Geth and Quarian. It would have made a great movie. It would have made a great movie.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
I don't know if Miranda will be okay with that, but sure. So Tali's not going to be a team member? That's wild. I never expected that. I hope that Legion gets to be a team member still. I'm going to be... The most upset thing I'll be about is if Legion is not a team member, because you get so little of him as a team member in Mass Effect 2 unless you, like, rush through all of the main story. That'll be a bit disappointing. I wonder if there are some people, like, because I know that Mass Effect 3 by some people is not liked very much, especially people who are like Mass Effect 2, like they think Mass Effect 2 is like way better and Mass Effect 3 was a letdown. I obviously have no opinion on that yet because I haven't finished Mass Effect 3. Again, other than the bit with Mordin, I've enjoyed pretty much all of my Mass Effect 3 time so far, other than the Mordin bit. That's the only thing that I don't like in the game as of now. But I wonder, I know that, like, a big part of the Mass Effect fandom from the little bit I've seen is people who are like, Tali is best girl, except no substitutes. I wonder if Tali not being a playable character in this game made some people be like, Mass Effect 3 sucks, you don't even get to have Tali. Legion was DLC, right? Technically, you could have gotten it much sooner in Mass Effect 2. No, Legion was not DLC. Legion was part of the normal Mass Effect 2 game. The DLC characters in Mass Effect 2 were Kasumi and Zaid. Legion was part of the normal game. He was part of a main mission that you had to do to finish the game, which is why you can't get him early. Anyways, let's invite Tali.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father, and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tali. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
I would never take a boring government job. Not when there are things to go and shoot. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love the Quarians and I love the Geth. Yeah, meeting on the Citadel. I know, I'll do it. Didn't you, I think she said something when I was going up to Tali, to talk to Tali about Joker and Edie. I'm gonna go in here and talk to them real fast if there's anything new. But, we're probably just gonna keep going on this main mission, because I want to see Legion again so badly. I know he's gotta show up at some point. And I love the Quarians and the Geth. Like, they're my two favorite races in Mass Effect.
Is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. Commander.
Oh, nothing to talk about? Oh, here we go.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
Haha, yes!
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Oh, huh. Two options on this wheel is not near enough.
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Yeah, don't think like a Reaper.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Yo, I just got her to start prioritizing love. You're welcome, Joker. What the heck just happened?
I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress.
Commander.
Commander. All right, you're welcome, Joker. I did you a favor. Dude, we're just gonna continue on with the Quarian and the Geth stuff probably for the rest of the stream because we got like an hour left. Because I want to see Legion again. I gotta see Legion again. He's quickly become one of my favorites. I need more of him. Where do I need to go for this? Do I need to mass relay somewhere? Dolan. Oh, yep, the Perseus Veil. Disable the Dreadnought. Here we friggin' go. Hello. Haza. The Geth Dreadnought right there. There's Ronok. The Quarian homeworld. Get debris field. The migrant fleet is over here. Scan. I'm gonna scan until I draw the Reapers here.